Hey everyone! In this video, we're spending a full day in Hanoi, visiting temples, wandering around peaceful lakes, tasting local food, and ending the day with a bit of the city's nightlife. It's a day full of culture, color, and contrast, so come along and see Hanoi the way we did. We just landed at Noi Bai International Airport. It's warm and a little humid outside. No time to waste, we're already on our way to the first stop. Our first stop is Tran Quoc Pagoda, the oldest Buddhist temple in Hanoi, quietly sitting by the West Lake. Built in the 6th century, it was once located on a small island, but later connected to the mainland. It's a beautiful blend of history, spirituality, and peaceful surroundings. Inside, there's even a Bodhi tree gifted from India, said to be a branch of the very tree under which Buddha reached enlightenment.
She's speaking Chinese. Oh, okay. Yeah, the balance of different elements of the universe. Water, rock, right? How many years old is the rest of the tower, 3 or 5 blocks. This one, block 5 or 3 floors. Then it's 1 block. Always an odd number. Because the first number is for the prosperity and for the well-being. So even number is not for the permanent. So this is why we always see odd numbers.
When we visited, a monk was performing his daily ritual, a calm, almost meditative moment. Out of respect, I tried to film from a distance without stepping inside.
Okay. Okay. hava açık, rüzgar günleri yapmışız, serinlik sağlamışız. Toprağı zaten ekebiliyoruz falan filan. En büyük düşmanımız her zaman doğa ya. Doğayla mücadele ediyoruz. Aslında
We wandered through the lively streets of Hanoi, passing by street vendors, buzzing scooters, and the smell of sizzling food. Eventually, we made our way to the famous train street, where we stopped to try the local specialty, egg coffee, a surprisingly creamy and sweet drink made with whipped egg yolk and robust Vietnamese coffee. It was delicious, and one of the you must-try things if you don't have problems with egg yolk. Next, we visited the Temple of Literature, Vietnam's first national university, built in 1070 and dedicated to Confucius. The complex is made up of peaceful courtyards, ancient stone walls, and traditional Vietnamese architecture, all surrounded by trees and ponds. It was once a place where scholars prepared for royal exams. Even today, students still come here for good luck, especially before big exams. When we visited, some were dressed in graduation robes, taking photos to mark the occasion. It's a space that blends history, learning, and local tradition in a really calm and respectful way.
sorry. Anadolu gezdiniz. Anadolu'yu gezdiniz. Mardin'e gidip Diyarbakır'a gidip bizim oradaki şeyleri gezdiniz. Savaşçıları gezemediniz. Ne güzel çiçekmiş lan o.
Hơi hơi thôi.
Nó hơi không muốn biết mắt.
Cả hai phải. Đúng rồi.
Thử miếng mà nuôi thử tí miếng mà.
Thằng cùng với gái ơi. Cha coi sang tí nữa nào, con vào sang tí nữa. Rồi.
Dưới này nó đen xì đây này. Màu nó nho. Để đấy. Ông Thành chụp anh Thành sao vậy? Như này à?
In one of the courtyards, we saw tall crane statues standing on the backs of turtles, symbols of wisdom, longevity, and balance in Vietnamese culture. Students were gently touching their feet and chests, a gesture believed to bring good luck in studies and future exams.
Gerçekten dönemi var. Bir kısa film oynadım. Để cho nó làm nó lại học tay phải học không thể nào mà chấp nhận được. Nó cho chủ biết.
At the heart of the temple sits a statue of Confucius, a reminder of how deeply education and respect for knowledge are rooted in Vietnamese culture. People often stop here for a quiet moment, offering incense or simply reflecting. Later in the afternoon, we arrived at Hoan Kiem Lake, one of the most iconic spots in Hanoi. Right in the middle of the city, yet somehow calm, with people strolling, taking photos, and enjoying the breeze. Locals say it's the heart of Hanoi, and it definitely feels that way. We crossed the bright red Huc Bridge to reach Ngoc Sun Temple, also known as the Jade Temple. Sitting quietly on a small island, it's dedicated to a national hero and a scholar. Inside, there's even a preserved giant turtle, believed to be linked to the legendary sword of Hoan Kiem, which the lake is named after.
Bayağı devam ediyormuş.
Evet öyle.
Yakalandım.
As the sun started to set, we headed to the Water Puppet Theater, a traditional Vietnamese art form that dates back hundreds of years. The stage is a pool of water, where wooden puppets dance, fight, and play, all controlled by hidden puppeteers behind a curtain. With live music and playful storytelling, it's a charming mix of history, humor, and craft, unlike anything we'd seen before. We had dinner at Cau Go Restaurant, a multi-level spot with panoramic views over Hoan Kiem Lake. Each floor had its own theme, from sushi and Asian fusion to traditional Vietnamese dishes. A perfect way to wrap up the day, and definitely a place we recommend checking out if you're ever in Hanoi. Before calling it a night, we wandered a bit more through Hanoi's streets and made a quick stop at St. Joseph's Cathedral. Built in the late 1800s, it's one of the oldest churches in the city, with its French Gothic architecture standing out against the busy backdrop of the old quarter. Seeing it lit up at night was the perfect quiet ending to a full day. And that's all from today. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this journey, feel free to subscribe and join us on the next one. See you soon!